It's your boy Drake. No, I ain't about to do it.
Y'all know I got the hottest too. Let me go ahead and shout out those last two artists I just played. I just played Team Liddy by Earthworm, Lean. And then I also played Bear Lair by Rob O'Neill. Let us know so we can keep them in that rotation, alright? You know we gotta kick that shit with Today with Dre.
Today with Dre. Now y'all know we got a busy week this week, but I mean, just to start it off, let's just bring in positive. Birth of a Nation coming out tomorrow.
It's not a slave movie, slavery, goddamn. We can't get over it, killed.
I mean, I don't think it's about, but see, this one ain't like all the other ones. The other ones is for you to get mad at. This is for you to be proud of.
Okay.
Right. This is to actually motivate you to want to be out here. And then, I mean, even the soundtrack with it. How y'all, you feeling excited about Birth of a Nation? Y'all trying to go see
like, you know, they tried to like bring him down, but he came back up. You know what happened
when it comes out, but I really am so over all of these type of movies. I'm sorry, I am.
Yeah, I feel what you're
it's
saying.
so repetitive. I just want our culture to do more with our movies, and I want us to relay different messages. I get it. We've been there.
It's actually coming out next February. John Peele of Key and Peele. He has a directorial debut. It's called Get Out. Have you seen the trailer?
It's terrifying.
Oh my gosh. So it's starring Daniel Kaluuya, who plays Chris, who is black, planning to meet his white girlfriend. And in the trailer, he gets uncomfortable and in a situation with a cop asking for his ID, but it wasn't working. And then he suddenly becomes aware of all these strange, potentially murders around him. Like he's coming into a white neighborhood, so it's like, you ever feel uncomfortable around white people? Like, you know what I mean?
How long has this been going
on? I mean,
this movie is, I don't know.
I think, I have, and I feel like white people have definitely felt and shown their discomfort towards
Right, trying to navigate, he's navigating his way through this white space of all these white people around here. I guess he's trying to survive, so it's like, it's weird. Like, this movie is
weird. I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Yeah, at first I'm thinking this movie gonna be like really romantic, like it's gonna
because it starts off showing, you know, like a romance between a black man and a white woman, and she's saying, no, he said, did you tell your parents about me? She was like, what am I supposed to say? I'm coming with my boyfriend, the black man. So I'm watching it like, okay, cool, this is another, you know, biracial, you know, situation, but then
it turned into something really scary.
Something flew across the car, the man crying, sinking, getting chained to chairs. I'm like, what the hell? Another man nose bleeding off of a picture.
It's random black people. It's random black people.
Did you see this black man running like he running?
I guess they hypnotizing the black people. I don't know. It's so weird. You gotta watch the trailer. It's crazy. Like I've never seen a movie like that before.
You see him like sitting in a chair while she's trying to hypnotize him. He's like holding on for dear life. Like, you know what's weird? I don't fucking know.
I gotta watch it.
I just gotta watch it because I gotta get some clarity.
It's so real that your brain isn't ready to accept it.
Yeah, I gotta get some clarity.
It's not normal. So you know what? If it's like that, well, I mean, damn, I'm gonna have to support the movie. I can't wait.
We gotta see what's going on.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see
February of next year. That's when it's coming out.
Matthew, 1.5 million people in Florida are having to evacuate. And you know Atlanta is the #1 draft pick.
Yeah.
We already ain't got no damn room. God damn it.
I'm telling
Rate
you.
gonna go up, y'all. My radio, what's good?
What's happening?
Man, what's good? I just wanted to shout out to Swayze Jones back there.
Oh, yeah, we got Swayze Jones. Still her name.
We got the homie Swayze Jones in the building, and
Swayze.
What's good, yo? It's your girl Swayze Jones, man. I'm here. Now that's TMI radio. I needed to, so it was being like, forget this, I'm gonna do it myself.
Gotcha.
Right, and you self-taught how to do all this?
Yeah.
Damn, you got classes?
No.
I'm trying to say
Swayze Jones.
I ain't trying to go back to work. Like, I literally quit my job and came to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And so it was like, after that, I really wasn't trying to, after being not under somebody employment-wise for so long, I couldn't see myself going back.
Right.
So,
like 15-minute breaks and all that. I just, I couldn't do it.
Fuck you, son.
What's 15 minutes, brother?
Where's a 30-minute lunch, though? That's what we've been trying to figure out, man.
Yeah, that's
First of all, my food takes 30 minutes to get ordered.
right. Straight like
So
that.
what made you take that leap, though? Like that take a lot of faith to say, I'm quitting and moving to Atlanta. I mean, you had the 7 stacks. So I feel you, but like, you know, to just uproot from there to here, like, you know.
Law of attraction. There's a note in my top drawer still to this day. I have it there. If I were to bring that note to this radio show today and read it, everything that I wrote in January, no, it was like November 2014, I'm doing right now.
Wow.
As if everything was already happening.
That's the true definition of manifestation, though.
Yeah,
like,
totally,
you built that, like.
You built it from the ground up,
That's
man.
it.
Now, I believe in law of attraction. Y'all already know me. Like, I know that shit works.
It works.
That's crazy. I had no
Guaranteed.
idea.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why the energy's so cool.
Yeah.
I fuck with you, man.
Let me ask you this: how did you get started in music? Was that your first love?
Yeah, man. Like my mother tell it was from the womb. You know?
Oh, wow.
Like, you was beatboxing out the belly,
And you
like.
sing, right?
Yeah. Just a little bit. Now, I ain't no
Well, you a
Marissa
singer too?
Janine or nothing. You know?
I was, I was
Let me sit my tongue
I
out.
might be like in Aaliyah when she got a cold.
Right.
If that, I've always loved music. My dad played the saxophone. My mom plays and still plays the flute. My sister played the flute. I taught myself at a young age how to play the keys. I played the guitar a little bit. I just came from a musical family.
Wow.
So it was just like, I don't know. That is TMI. So like, an embarrassing story, you know what I'm saying? Just for the station. My mom used to call me her boogie butt baby. When I was a kid, because she said she used to change my diaper and she just sit me up and she'd be playing some music and I just start rocking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I clean your diaper down, you know.
So, what would describe your music?
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
Okay.
You know? It's
Any
real.
anybody that you are inspired by?
Yeah, man. I
influenced you?
definitely grew up a lot on like Lauryn Hill and Missy as far as females that inspire me. You know, Michael Jackson's my all time. That's where I get my show game from.
To switch gears a little bit, you know, it's election season.
Yeah.
What you thinking about the election? I mean, overall, and you know, if you don't mind telling us who you leaning towards and if you even want to vote.
Well, I gotta vote for anybody in the election.
I'm saying if you don't
That's
want
how
to,
I
that's
feel.
what I'm saying.
It's a joke to me right now. It feels like I'm watching like the white version of Love and Hip Hop. It's like
That's true.
like it's real talk, dog. Like the only thing they missing is throwing alcohol.
I'm telling you,
like, you know what I'm saying?
shit
Like,
is not real.
it can't be. Like it just seems like such a joke.
Nah, they're definitely a joke.
Will you be voting this year? Just so that
I will,
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna do my part, you know what I'm saying? I gotta lean more towards Hillary if that's
Right.
my choice.
We have to. One of the things that we don't know is we can actually write in people's names. We could write in Bernie if we wanted to.
we did, we tried, but it wasn't enough signatures. So
Man, let me tell you, so all of the election stuff, of course, Black Lives Matter, the whole movement, police. I mean, recently, you know, what happened in Charlotte with Keith Lamont. So, you know, what's your thoughts on everything? Like, how do you feel?
Man, I come from trouble. You know, I'll say it just to be real because I know, of course, now my teenager's listening. You know, he's 16. And man, it's been about a year since I beat my last charge. And in that situation, I actually suffered from some police brutality. You know what I'm saying? They used the badge to kind of bully me. They came to my residence. I remember the white cop. He was, oh God, he was just the worst.
What?
You know, he was the worst. He was the worst. The black. What bothered me is the black cop didn't step in and kind of have my back on it. Because I told him like the white cop was harassing me verbally. So the black cop had me on the side and I kept telling him like, man, come on, like get your mans. Like if I'm not gonna keep quiet if he keep talking to me like that. You know what I'm saying? After a while, I
we
gotta shut down.
Exactly.
They get too disrespectful.
Like,
And then
why
we
would
say
you talk to me like
when we
that?
have an opinion, it's like, oh, you're
You being insubordinate,
Yeah,
you wild.
you're resisting.
We know the law.
It was crazy. The white cop had his feet at one point, you know, because I know my rights. Like there was no warrant, no nothing for you to be up in my house. So I told him, I told him get out. And then he stood, straddled my door, crossed his arms. He said, I'm out of your house. I was like, you know what?
See, you want me to bust your ass.
You know what I'm saying? I told him to get out. I raised my voice, told him to get out. He finally got out. But you guys see me. I'm what, 100-something pounds soaking wet. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they took me, flipped me on the ground. Both of the officers came, put their knee in my back, held me down.
Just so
like, I'm about to just...
Like she my size, about to just be slow. Get off of me.
I done turned into
Get off
Denzel
of
on
me.
training day or something.
Right,
You know what I'm
They
saying?
have no remorse, yo. Like they haven't. Like
Nah,
they really
females,
don't.
males. If you black, look black.
They taser
half
my
black.
little sister.
See,
What?
that's
Over
crazy.
some bullshit. They
That's
taser my
crazy.
little
We
sister.
got a little thing we do called artist to artist.
What do I have for artist to
And
artist?
this is where Marissa Janine, as an artist, she just,
As an artist, Marissa Janine, what do I have for you today, Swayze Jones? First of all, how was your Sweet Auburn Fest?
I loved it.
Yes.
You loved it, didn't you?
I loved it.
I did too.
Yo, the
I
Sweet
love it,
Auburn
yo.
Fest was lit.
You killed
And
it.
Glad I
I
missed
appreciate
it. I missed
that,
everything.
man.
I'm mad that I couldn't do it, but I was there all day.
Yeah,
You know,
and I'm mad I missed you too because I think I left right from your side probably right before you went on because I was worried that they were gonna call me up soon. But
Yeah.
luckily they were like,
artist to artist though, performance wise, how do you feel before every performance? What do you do to get prepared? No matter if it could be a new crowd, old crowd, whatever. How do you do to get prepared for something that they haven't heard before? Something that
like I know every artist, every crowd is different. You never know what you're gonna get. So I usually kind of cheat a little bit and do something familiar. Like I like to reintroduce myself and then come out to a track that I know is gonna get everybody crazy. Like for Women Crush Wednesday, for instance, I came out to Dr. Dre. Can I cuss on this?
Yeah,
we
we
cussing
are
all
Cussing
day.
all night.
I came out to Dr. Dre, right? Because it was Women Crush Wednesday, as females, bitches and hoes, they call us that all day long. You know what I'm saying? So I came out, reintroduced myself after Old De Niro did, had E Boogie drop that Joan. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. The whole audience, hey! Now they're there. Now I just gotta keep them. You know what I'm saying? So I do little things to make sure I keep the audience engaged and things like that. Before every show, man, I just get in my zone. Like I'm the worst person to be around before a show. I be like so like, don't talk to me. Like
I feel you.
I look so unapproachable, and then when I get on stage, everybody's like, I had no idea. Like you was just like so friendly.
Female rappers in the game, and the ones that's actually out, they're glamorized, they got the makeup and things like that. Do you feel like you have to be in that step zone to be in the mainstream, or do you feel like you just want to be yourself and just...
Funny you should ask. When I was 16, man, I was told I was gonna have to change up how I dress.
Yeah.
And I'm 27 now and get more respect from the dudes than females.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying, out here. So I think it's more so about your soul and what you give out. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a problem yet. You know what I'm saying? I actually had a mainstream situation that I walked away from. So, I kind of been there before. But even in that situation, they didn't ask me to change my style of dress. They actually wanted to use my way of dress as my gimmick.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to go that route.
Yeah.
It's just like, what can you say about her? What can you say about her as an artist? What can you say about her as a musician? It's just point blank period. She's dope.
Right.
When you're so dope that people can't deny you, you don't have to change shit.
Yeah.
They just like, she got everything. All we gotta do is give her the bread to keep it going.
Yeah.
And that's all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
People are convinced they are who they pretend to be.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, once you really find yourself, it's so easy.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? You find yourself, accept yourself, and then just be the best you can be.
I love it.
Coming to the stage, goddamn Boogie Butt back there.
Hey, Swayze.
Doing it, Swayze Jones to spit the music though. I ain't gotta prove it though. I just fucking do it though. This is how we do it. My movement is so strong. Swayze Jones, they blowing strong. I swear I be putting on for my niggas though. Yeah, I said my niggas, cause they my family. It's Swayze Jones, get it, about to fly straight to Miami. And cruise on South Beach. Roll up a little blunt though, get high, nigga. I'm so high, I cannot see the front though. Just the back of a bad bitch with a fat ass. See, this is how it goes. Swayze Jones, nigga, mad dash. See the mad cat. See, MD, straight, see what I'm reppin'. I said Mo, he said Mo. Now, that's my bread. What you gonna do? Yeah, see verse union. I pulled up on you, and now we union. Unified to be, right? We did that shit, Marissa Janine,
Hey.
right? She really spit, but she sing though. But she freestyle on the low. I heard it in the shower when she was doing her hair the other hour. I wasn't really there. It was really nothing. I was just telling her to get ready, and she's like, Swayze, yo, stop her. And I was like, yo, hold up, cause we gonna be late. And she said, hold on, man, this nigga calling. He want me to go on a date. And I was like, no, don't call him back. Fuck that nigga, yo. She said, I know, man. I saw him went up Women Crush Wednesday. This other hoe, and I was like, damn. This other hoe. What's her name? She said, I don't know. I said, well, fuck that hoe. So we went. Now we here. After we drove up in the whip, Swayze Jones, man, hold up, this right here just ain't no fit. It's a snapback, sativa mob. Oops, I plugged it in on Facebook Live. This how we do it. I am the plug up again. I'm about to run up again on these niggas straight killing this Swayze Jones. I do it. Oops, TMI. I just spilled the shit.
Outreach coordinator. Sharon Anderson. I'm sorry, I got so much on my mind right now, but I'm actually excited about the Black Power Awards. This is the first annual Black Power Awards, and David Banner will be hosting it along with Sarak. That is Sarak.
She's a contest MC.
Right, damn.
How did this all come about?
Right, when did this start? Damn.
A vision. When I do outreach and when I distribute some of these flyers, some don't get it at one end of the spectrum. Some are just like, okay, what is this?
Right.
On the other end, some people are just like, this is gonna be nice. It's about time. Yeah. Especially with this election coming up. Right. So it's good timing.
So what awards are they giving away?
Those nominations. Some of the groups are documentary films, education, activism, science and technology, edutainment, which is a fusion between education and entertainment. Wow. So like I said, security.
And these are all blacked. What's black, y'all? Can y'all explain that?
I just want to award our pioneers, especially of these generations. What we're noticing is that so many people are transitioning, whether it's Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, we got Prince, and we got to think about everyone who has right.
So we need more great people to be powerful.
Not
I think that's what it is.
I get it. Yeah.
And we do not have that accountability, and what we have now, especially with the street violence or this police brutality, we don't have accountability.
I want to get to the nitty gritty. Like, what is the solution, and how can we actually execute that without all these, just everything like that's actually holding us back from the court system?
I think that's something that we would all have to sit down and think about. We all can't just...
And that's where the Black Power Awards comes in, and your attendance.
Black red carpet affair, then the award ceremony, then the after party.
Definitely. As you see, the black carpet affairs from 2 to 4:30. So
what's the day? What's the date?
November 12th from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Okay, so it's all day event. So it's $100. Listen, I went to the VMAs this year, and 4 tickets alone was $1,300.
Yeah, you're right.
And so
you're right. See, that's how our people do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's $100 for us. We don't pay for the Grammys and the BET Awards because we know it. The first annual Black Power.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, my pockets do hurt.
All inclusive, we have the $60 black carpet and award show and the $30 live stream.
In the event that you cannot make all 3 events, maybe you got kids that you got to get back to. Some may be out of state and they can't make it. $30 pay-per-view, $60 if you can't stay for the after party, just that black carpet affair and that award ceremony. So
we do need to support stuff like this, guys. We have to, man. Y'all gotta go out and support the Black Power Awards.
And where they have that again? What's the location?
Riverside Epicenter, that new epicenter near Six Flags.
Yeah, no, I've been there before. Cherry's been out there.
Everything.
It is in the business that you choose to live in. Speaking on you specifically, myself, and even Marissa, you can't choose to live a certain life and be like, I'm not going to do technology. Technology is like one of the biggest assets to most careers today. Even realtors got 6 Instagram accounts selling houses off of Facebook. Come on now. I can make $12,000 off a Facebook post.
We beg to differ.
No, Dre is 100% right when it comes to the business.
Dre is always right.
When it comes to the business, he's right. Social media technology is going to be a very good tool.
This is the first. What else could you be thinking about?
We're talking about
your heart.
Of course, we're talking about
weak ass heart. Nobody care about that.
No, we're talking about as human beings. For you to step away from social media and technology, do you think it's a little bit healthy for you to actually embrace.
I mean, maybe take an hour out the day and don't touch your phone. Right.
Because some people actually every hour on the hour, every minute on the minute, they're gonna tell us what they're doing.
Look, I'm the nigga who will sit on the toilet on the phone for 3 hours.
You know, try to challenge yourself from just to step away, just for a day, just to relax your mind, just get away from the media.
Usually
just for
when I step down from my phone, I step up to the TV. So
he all about.
But see, I never
before then. I took 2 weeks without being on social media, and it was really relaxing. Like, but after I came back, I was just lost. Like, what in the world just happened? Like, I was just bombarded with everything. Like,
with my social media fast, I did it for 60 days.
60 days.
60 days. Damn. I felt good on my social media fast. I feel like I got a lot of things accomplished as far as project goes. I feel like I got clarity with my own projects, my own personal life. So I feel like
it can really distract you.
It distracts you. It programs you into things that you're not even. This has nothing to do with your life.
You don't know how to handle their posts.
You throwing shade.
So, you know, not everybody can feel
Hey, sometimes I go on Facebook and I rant, and everybody in this room that's following me on Facebook may know.
It's an emotional.
I get emotional. Who laughing at me?
I actually want to get into accepting our friends for who they are.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I accept it.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that's another topic.
I mean, you know, y'all have to accept me for who I am.
Yeah, it's some things that we don't like about each other, but we just accept it because that's who we are.
I don't think it's nothing that you don't like about me.
You can be a diva.
The difference between accepting and tolerating the people that you're around.
Right.
Accepting and tolerating. You know what I'm saying? I may love y'all to death, but some things I may not like, and I'm sure y'all don't like every fucking thing that I do.
Okay, I accept a lot of things about people because I don't care. I be feeling like, shit, that's you, that's your life. If that's not gonna affect me. Now the things I tolerate, I only tolerate things from my friends. I accept shit from probably anybody because that's your shit. Because I don't have to deal with you. But like y'all, you know, that's things that I would probably say, oh, I tolerate it because I love them. They're good people, you know.
I think you accept us because it doesn't bother you anymore. Because there's a difference between acceptance and tolerance.
I guess.
That's really what we want to talk about. Social, just really accepting each other for who they are. For who you are, not really just coming for each other. And go ahead, Dre.
I do want to say I do agree with you. After listening to what you said, you're right. I do accept y'all and I do tolerate things from people. Okay.
Right. It's a difference.
You were right, you know, and I don't like to admit things like that. You know, I like to think I'm always right. So.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
That's a big step.
Well, you already know it's your girl Marissa Janine. We check it in here. Now that TMI Radio live tonight. I got my team with me.
Hey, it's the squad. You already know, man. It's your boy Dre, the official.
And this your girl Colbie Fray.